Today's daily dose of math is about saving money. We have a situation given where there's a student who has a job at the pharmacy, earning $200 per week, does housework for an elderly neighbor for $60 per week, gets a direct deposit every month in their bank account from their grandfather of $50, and has to buy a bus pass, lunches while at college, weekend spending money, and has a deal with the parents that they don't have to pay rent, but they have to buy all of the family's purchases that need to be bought in the pharmacy, like paper towel, toothpaste, things like that. So the student makes sure to keep stocked up on everything and tries never to spend more than $25 per week on that. Now what we have to do is build a budget, and these are two examples of budgets. We have the monthly budget and the weekly budget. In order to get these numbers into the monthly budget, you simply move any number that's already per month into the list, but whenever you have a number that's per week, you multiply it by 4 and then put that answer into the list. When something is an asset, money that comes into the student, we mark it with a plus, and when something is money that the student spends, we mark it with a minus. So here's a monthly budget that shows all of the income and all of the expenditures. So what we have to do is add the incomes. The 800 plus the 240 plus the 50 is 1,090. And then the purchases, the 84, the 200, the 320, and the 100 is 704. We subtract the minuses from the pluses, and we have $386 per month. But we could do this by week instead, and in that case, anytime we have a number that's already a week, we put that number straight into our weekly budget. Anytime it's per month, we divide it by 4 and put it into the weekly budget. And again, when it's money that's coming in, it's a plus. When it's money that's being spent, it's a minus. We do the same sort of calculation. The total of all of our monies coming in is $272.50. From that, we subtract the total of all the monies that are being spent, which is $176. And the difference is $96.50 per week. To verify my answers, I'm going to try multiplying $96.50 by 4. And I am getting 386. I feel confident that I have done this right. Now, the risk for a student when they're asked to do something like this in a test is that it's very easy to do all of these calculations in your head or in the calculator or in a combination of the two, and then just plunk down the answer. But you will not get full marks from very many math teachers when you plunk down an answer without justifying it. What's important in this question is to show a budget. And it's okay if you want to do months. It's okay if instead you want to do weeks. There's more than one right way to answer this question. But a good way of doing it is to list all of the monies coming in with pluses, all of the monies going out with minuses, and then doing a calculation to figure out how much is left over. That tells you how much money you can save. Please like and subscribe. That is today's daily dose of math. And remember, you can do this. Don't be afraid.